These champions coming out in the game, these mythical champions, could solo teams on their own. What's going on, guys? This is Ryan. You're watching Ryan Raids, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video, Rant. Most people smell the pay-to-win crap seeping from the veins of this mythical champion announcement. However, I don't know a single person that didn't look at those champions and say, dude, this shit is dope as fuck, you know what I mean? But guess what? You're never going to have it, and neither will I. Or not for a long time anyway. Unless we spend like hundreds of dollars pulling shards for videos or doing whatever. I'm probably lucky to get some legendary champions every year, like maybe 5. You know, I don't open a lot of shards, but I open what I can. Imagine mythical champions. Like, I'll probably have like a handful of them by the time I'm 56. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't know. Considering, I don't know. I probably won't even be playing Raid when I'm 56. Hopefully not.
I love the young people.
So let's talk about mythical champions real quick. I don't give a fuck about mythical champions. They're absolutely awesome to look at. They're overpowered as hell. They're not good for the game. We all knew that whenever they bumped up the rarity from legendary to mythical for like the highest, rarity gear that you could have, it was eventually going to pour over into the champion pool as well. We knew this was coming. However, were we ready for it?
Are you ready?
No, I don't think so. I would go out on a limb and say most people in the raid community do not like where the game is heading right now. But I was making my last video and I saw that Ash had the very same worries. And Jay Giggs, I watched his reaction to Ash's video. I even thought about doing a reaction to Jay Giggs' reaction to Ash's video. But that was too much. But yeah, I was just going to be cheap like that and make some cheap content. But anyway, so I don't think there's a person with a sane mind that thinks that this was the right direction to push Raid in right now. It's not that we can't have mythical champions. It's right now the game's not in a stable enough place to where we should be upping that ceiling even farther. Okay, like Awakening, that pretty much, it upped the ceiling a lot in terms of like the meta. But you get up in Platinum, dude, smack my bitch up. You know what I'm saying? There's red stars everywhere in Platinum. But yeah, compared to Awakening, this seems like it's going to be very broken. Champions have 2 different skill sets, and it seems like the skill sets are super overpowered compared to anything else we've ever had in the game. My boy, Sam Solis69, he comments on like literally every video I make. I appreciate you so much, man. For real, I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
He commented on my last Good to Great video on the one that he requested. It was Dark Aethel. He said I would have taken it further, and he explained to me like what he would have done with Dark Aethel. The whole point in that series for me is to give those champions just a little tiny bit, a little tiny bit more to their kit. I'll go ahead and link that video somewhere up here. So it's made to like give them a little nudge. That's what I wanted to do with that series. And I'm not saying that he was wrong on anything that he wants to do. Actually, he's a very well-articulated fan of the game.
You a genius.
I appreciate you again, man. But the whole point of the series, like I said, it's little tiny buffs to get them to be great. Not overpowered by any means. These champions... These champions coming out in the game, these mythical champions, could solo teams on their own. Easily. What kind of world are we living in where we want to be soloed by somebody's little bullshit mythical champion in Arena? We have some legendaries that can solo most teams in Arena. Like the bait and switch teams, you know what I mean? Or like the really, really fast and strong like Sifis or Arbiters. Or is it like the duo, Sifi and Rodos thing that you see in Arena? Everybody's learned that lesson. There's certain champions or like warlords or whatever. You got to watch out, man. But, we all know that there's some champions that can do that. But now the ceiling is so much higher, dude. It's ridiculous. It's insanely, like, this isn't even This is like a new power creep that we've never seen in like almost anything. I used to play a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCG. They have power creep in that, and it comes out like every year. There's like a certain percent power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Some sets are worse, some are better. Raid, Shadow Legends has skipped so much power creep. They went from like 0 to 100. Okay? It's insane. So obviously, I don't think it's very good for the game. When it comes out, I'm going to probably spend the next 2 years pulling 1 or 2 Mythical Champions, while there's some whale out there that pulls all of them day 1. You tell me how that's balanced. I am not really super upset. I worry. I started a brand new YouTube channel for a game I actually care a lot about, by the way. This game is one of my favorite hobbies, man. And yet, it feels like they're actively killing the game. Hell Hades, actually, and some other YouTubers do account giveaways. Either accounts that they farmed their own, or not farm, but created a long time ago that still have, has old champions and stuff that you can't get anymore, like Ninja. But they also get Kraken accounts sometimes and give them away because, the Krakens get fed up with the game and just go, I'm done playing this shit. If they're willing to quit after investing so much money into this game, other players will too. I don't want most of my content to be like doom and gloom for a raid or whatever, but that's what it looks like it's going to be over the next month if they don't quit this bullshit. Anyways, guys, on a more positive note, I'm still giving away the $10 Google Play gift card. To enter, all you have to do is pick a random video or videos and comment #giveaway and say anything you want. You could even tell me why you want the gift card, whatever. I'm going to try to be as random as possible. I know I'm going to randomly select a video, and I might go through it after that and read some comments or whatever. I've had a little bit of participation in it so far, so it's kind of neat. I really appreciate you guys. Everybody that does anything, like leaves comments, likes, criticisms, whatever. I appreciate that so much, guys. You have no idea. This is my little way of giving back to everybody that watches my stuff. With that being said, guys, Monday I'll upload a video, whether it's dedicated to the giveaway or just slapped onto another video. I don't know what I'll be doing Monday. I'll announce the winner, and then I'll announce another giveaway. I actually have a really cool idea for like a giveaway on Raid. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but it's going to be really neat if I can pull it off. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This is Ryan with Ryan Raids the Internet, signing off. I love you guys, and happy raiding.